Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to talk about these alcohol markers. If you are even a bit familiar with the doodle or the anime artist community, you might have heard about these markers. And when these markers are used, a common term blending is heard of.
Twisting.
Just kidding, not that blending, but mixing of two colors is also called as blending. But personally, I've seen many beginner artists blend these markers in a very wrong way. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to blend these markers with a zero blender and without a zero blender. Later also I will show you how to implement these blending styles in your drawing. But before we start, make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to share the tips and tricks which no other artists on YouTube have shared. So for blending with alcohol markers, first of all you will require alcohol markers. You can use any brand's alcohol markers. I personally use Touch Cool markers. If I find the link, I will add it in the description below. First, I'm going to show you how to blend with a zero blender or a colorless blender. Whatever you call them, it's the same. As water is used to fade away the paint while painting, same way a zero blender is used to fade away the ink while coloring with these markers. Also later in this video, I'm going to show you how to blend without a color blender. As you can see, first I'm going to show you how to fade away a single color using colorless blender, which is nothing but a single shade gradient. Then I will show you how to mix two different shades of same color using a zero blender. Next I will show you how to blend two shades of different color again using a zero blender. Then I will show you how to blend two different shades of same color without a zero blender. And finally, I will show you how to blend two shades of different color without a zero blender. So let's start with the first one. Here I am using pink, but you can use any color you want. First start filling on paper with your respective color, and at the end leave some space to blend with the white paper. For blending, use a zero blender and then keep rubbing over the ink and the paper. Do it as quickly as possible because this will work only when the ink of the color you applied is wet. Same I am also going to do with the lemon yellow. For different shades of same color, I am going to use shades of pink. First start applying the darker shade like this and then fill the remaining part with the lighter shade. Once filled both the shades, mix them with a zero blender. This is quite difficult and it takes lots of practice to be pro. Same I'm going to do with the shades of yellow too. If the ink is wet, it looks a bit dark, but once the ink dries, it looks perfect. Now it's time for the shades of different color, for which I will use yellow and pink. Here you can start with any color, as in between both the two colors we will have to leave space so that we can blend with zero blender later. And this way you can blend with a colorless blender, but I will not recommend you because it results in the wearing of paper if you are using a paper below 200 GSM. And to be honest, coloring with a zero blender is much more difficult than directly blending two shades. For blending different shades of same color without a colorless blender, I will show you with these shades of warm colors. I will always recommend you to start blending from darker shade to lighter shade. Once your darker shade is done, simply overlap with the lighter shade and this way both the shades will easily blend. Now for blending two different shades of different color, apply both the shades like this and then overlap mixing the darker shade with the lighter one. And this way you can blend with a colorless blender or without a colorless blender. But just showing you how to blend does not make sense until I show you how to implement blending in your drawing. For that I am going to doodle two sketches and then color one with shades of same color and another with shades of different color. So first let's make a rough sketch for both the doodles. Okay, rough sketch done and you already know what's next. It's time to fine line. One doodle fine line, so now let's start fine lining the other. As now both the doodles are fine line, I will start coloring the first doodle with shades of same color. I will color this complete doodle with warm colors. Observe and see how and at which places I blend two colors. Also, don't try to do shading in all parts of your doodle. Try to keep some parts plain only. Doodle with shades of same color done, and now let's color the other doodle with shades of different color. I will use pink, blue and skin for coloring this doodle. And this way you can color your doodle blending shades of different color too. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you find this video helpful. If you have any doubt, comment down below or DM me on Instagram. See you in the next video.